Hello, everybody. My name is Loochara, and this is Mega Games Tycoon 2, another episode of my Let's Play. Currently working on Loochara Hockey 97. It's going to release, should be 97 by the time we release this. Console team doesn't really have much to do, so they're just waiting for new contract work. Support's doing support. We got some training for game design going on over here. QA is working on Loochara Hockey 97. Research team working on some fans for new consoles. I think that's tech level 5. So tech level 5 consoles will be possible soon. The holiday season just started, so big sales spike for my consoles in particular, which is always nice to see. Backup development team is working on a first-person shooter engine. So why am I working on that? I'm not sure. So I think the plan was to make a third-person shooter, right? Not a first-person shooter? We'll see. Marketing team is not currently doing anything. That, I believe, is fine. They'll be working on Loochara Hockey 97 pre-release special marketing soon. Mocap Studio working on that game, as is the graphics studio and the sound studio. Training rooms here. Looks like all my hardware people are maxed out, so this room can be used for something else now. Research. We got a lot of researchers maxed out, as much as they can be from training. So let's grab them, put them back up in the research room. And what was that, 5 people? So let's grab the lowest 5 people. Oh, wow. We are getting close to everybody in this room being at 90 or above, which is the goal. That was one too many. Yep, that was one too many. So let's take it. You're almost at 90 anyway. So obviously 100 is the cap, but for training, 90 is the cap. Can't get any more than 90 just from training. You need actual real world experience to go higher than 90, which makes sense. So this is Pippin maxed out on music and sound. So let's talk about this. So we're going to put Pippin up in programming here, but let's just look at Pippin here. So they're a game designer, so their cap in game design is 100. Their cap for everything else is 50 though, but people in the game development room, you want to have all 4 of these first traits maxed. So Pippin's game design, graphics, and music are maxed. Training on programming now, and then Pippin is going to be one heck of a game designer. Plus, they don't take breaks, which is nice. Obviously, less breaks means we get stuff done faster. All right, so let's take this off pause. Any of my games selling particularly well? Yeah, Destroyer of Asteroids 3, which is my new game, selling extremely well, which is nice. This will be probably my first profitable AAA game. AAA games are so expensive to make. It's hard to actually profit off them. I do have a third-person shooter engine, right? And it is up to date, I believe. It is. So yeah, it'll be my first third-person shooter. So I'm not expecting much from it, but we'll see. All right, so let's do another Destroyer of Asteroids update. Especially considering, like I said, it is selling really well. Let's keep that train rolling. Research team has nothing to do, so it looks like they'll do some twiddling of their thumbs while they wait. All right, so this Loochara Hockey is almost ready. So let's do the pre-release special marketing, pre-release for the press. Probably some overhype as well, but we'll just wait on that for a sec. Development report says 80 to 100, so yes. We are going to want to overhype this game. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, that's fine. Let's just continue development. We've got a couple bugs to work out. And are these rooms all polishing? Oh, what's going on down here? This game is currently running special marketing promotion. If you publish the game now, the promotion will be canceled. I mean, this is great alert, but I've never seen that before. Is that new? I didn't see a patch. Huh. I mean, that's nice, though. It's a nice little touch. All right, let's do some commission work there. Okay, overhype worked. So now we can release this. No little warning, which is perfect. I'm expecting this to be 98% probably, which is what I'm used to. Judging by the development costs, this must have been a AA game. Sports, so we'll go with Unisoft because their fan base does enjoy sports games. Not many. It's relatively unsaturated, but it's not super popular. I did do an exclusive or a manufacturer exclusive, so it's exclusive for all 3 of my consoles. Yeah, 98%, which is good. Well, this next game is probably not going to be 98%. Do I want to do a spin-off? This is my third-person shooter. I mean, I could do a spin-off. Or I could do a new. Let's do new. Let's do a new IP. Hello, Bow Hunter. No, let's do a new IP. New. Third-person shooter. My first third-person shooter. It's completely unsaturated, though. This will be like a World Wars, probably. World Wars, and is there something that goes with World Wars? Conquest? Probably would. Oh, I was thinking I'd made a Conquest game before, but apparently not. We'll go AA for now. Teenagers. We'll call this World of War. Not World at War. Whoa, that was quite a typo. It'll probably end up being AAA, but we'll see. So we're going tech level 4. So we'll go multi-platform, Air Super System, Macintosh, PC, and Uranus, I guess. Is there anything else out there? I need something that's internet capable and tech level 4. There's no internet capable consoles out there. So we got to go with the Uranus then. Not the end of the world. So this is our first time with improved physics. It's our first third-person shooter, our first World Wars, our first Conquest. So yeah, this game's not going to be great. And that's fine. We story down, level design up, beginner friendliness down, mission design up, explicit, graphics up. Try something like this. I know these aren't right, but it's a start. Turn on everything. Oh my god, 48 of 40. So if I don't want to make this AAA, I got to cut 8 features. But do I really want to spend this much money on a AAA game that I know is not going to be amazing? But it still might sell okay because third-person shooter is so unsaturated. Ooh, and there's some really valuable licenses for third-person shooters, which does increase the cost. I realize that. Popularity. Pretty Girls. No, World at War. And I realize I'm also not using a subgenre. I at least want to make one third-person shooter first so that I can learn what subgenres work. And I'm sure I could, take a stab at it. Action probably works. First-person shooter probably works. RPG probably works. But I want to do one. And if I was on, legendary difficulty right now, it'd be a little different. I'd probably look it up. But I'm not a legendary, so I'm just going to roll with this. All right, so yeah, so this game's going to be expensive because not only is it more expensive here in this room, it's also more expensive in each of these other rooms, right? These costs are a little more expensive on a AAA compared to a AA. Actually, we got a bunch of commission work we could do. So let's fly through those. And here as well. And we just got to be ready to switch. And we actually have a lot of marketing we need to do this time. Because it's at zero hype, because this is a new IP. I don't know, I kind of like the fact that I'm doing a new IP for the first time in a really long time. Right? I do like doing new IPs from time to time. Really, really quick to get this all marketed up, though. All right, now let's check on the graphics and sounds team. They are done of their commission work. Same over here. That's a little extra cash in my pocket to help make up for the high development costs here. All right, so we got a graphics person done. This is somebody that's going to be going in my Game design room, though. Let's put them in here. They got a lot of music to learn because music is their specialty. All right. Good, good, good. All right, they're working on commission work. Is there any research? There is not. Cleaning robot, what are you doing, man? Get out there. Do your thing. Good robot. Yeah, no, I think this game will be... I mean, as long as it's over 80%. I mean, there, like I said, it is a lot of... There's a lot of firsts. Right? And whenever you have 0 stars in something, you get a little detriment, little malice to your review score. And that's okay. It's okay. Let's throw an update to Loochara Hockey 97, which is selling pretty well, especially considering it's an exclusive, manufacturer exclusive. It was also benefiting. No, I guess it wasn't even really benefiting from the holiday season. The holiday season ended a couple weeks ago. Although we are getting Mad Games Award winner boost still. And what do we want to do here? How long before the trend changes? 51 more weeks, so quite some time. Do I want to do a first? I could do a first-person shooter. I just did a third-person shooter, though. Ooh, strategy. I should do a strategy game. Yeah, let's do strategy game. So let's take a look at my strategy engine. It's still just for tech level 3. Do I want to do a tech level 3 strategy game? Yeah, I can do a tech level 3 strategy game. Because, like, the game I'm making right now is tech level 4, right? And I kind of like alternating-ish. So let's do another Destroyer of Asteroids update because that game is selling extremely well. See if we can keep that train rolling. So we're up to 100 hype here. Superbikes 9 is off the market. Made 15 million and moved over 500,000 on my consoles. So that was a win. That was a big win. Consoles are still selling fairly well, despite the holiday season ending. Oh, what happened here? Why did the Loochara Pocket lose sales? Right? Like sometimes console sales don't make sense to me. So Loochara Super System sales last 4 weeks have been absolutely steady. Loochara Pocket though randomly had a drop. I don't know why. And that kind of bothers me. Right? Oh well. That's fine. Crazy Games Tycoon 3 taken off the market. This is one of the best selling games of all time. Made 92 million in profit. Where did it end up on the charts? Third. Ended up third. Fire Ninjas 8 still on the market, still selling really well for a game that's been out for over a year. It is the best selling game of all time at the moment. At the moment. The term at the moment is doing a lot of heavy lifting there, right? It'll change. Something will surpass it. We know this, right? I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. Oh, what are you maxed out in? Game tester maxed out. So let's put you in there. Switch you out with the lowest game tester, which is 76. So getting up there, my game testers, there will be... Oh, we got more than one maxed out. Got 1, 2, 3 maxed out. So yeah, pretty soon my game testers will be will not need training anymore. Oh, we're practically there now. Elias is the last one. Well, Elias and his 4 friends. And okay, we got some maxed out researchers as well, which is beautiful. 2, 3, 4, and Connie is also close to maxed out. Oh, yep. Yeah, research. Okay, so I have this empty space, and I need to know what I want to do with it. I'm thinking a bigger console development room, which will then allow me to have a bigger development room. Then I have concerns that some of these other rooms, like, what if I want to expand my graphics studio? I don't really have that option. I will eventually be able to reclaim this space once all my training is done. But I also will need a server room if I'm going to do an MMO, and I'm probably going to do an MMO. AAA games take so much longer to make, too. My God, my goodness. So they're almost on the last thing. They're on the second to last thing. They're on the last thing. They're on the last thing. So maybe I should do a paid add-on. Pirate Ninjas 8 paid add-on. Or Destroyer of Asteroids paid add-on. I wish if Pirate Ninjas 8, if I'd done it sooner. Yeah, let's do Destroyer of Asteroids add-on. Paid add-on. Destroyer of Asteroids. Rock this. Because asteroids are made of rock. I know it's not my greatest name, but that's okay. And anything we can add? No. Looks like we already had everything. All right, so that needs some marketing. And okay, so once these rooms are done, I will likely switch them to polishing Destroyer of Asteroids instead of World of War. I would say will be my plan. A plan of action. All right, so yeah, they're on World of War. Let's switch Destroyer of Asteroids because Destroyer Asteroids will be done first because it's only an add-on, and add-ons get done much faster. No new licenses. Well, I'm glad I bought that one that I just did. Other researcher is maxed. Everybody in here is maxed, right? Or maxed as far as the training max. Yes. There's nothing for them to do. There's not. All right, so rather than polish World of War, let's polish Destroyer of Asteroids. Same over here. We will polish World of War once Destroyer of Asteroids is out. Right? We're not depriving them of polish. We're just redirecting the polish for a little bit. That's all. Ooh, 32 megabyte memory card. Tech level 5. Yeah, if I remember correctly, oddly enough, you get tech level 5 stationary before tech level 4 handheld. I'm not sure why. It's just the way it is. I mean, maybe this loss in sales in this console was just because it's tech level 3 and people are like, oh, I don't want old tech, right? I don't know. I really don't know why that happened. But it's fine. All right, so you can polish as well. Okay, so QA has the bugs gone. So let's briefly switch some to bug fixing this game. So I'm going to switch them back in a little bit. Oh, we lost a bunch of graphics points because of a virus. Unlucky and unfortunate. Not the end of the world. We'll survive. We will survive. So yeah, switch back there. Actually, they're going to be done really close to the same time. Now that I look at it. Like, really close to the same time. Is this worthy of overhype? Only 70 to 90. Huh. All right, I don't think it's worthy of overhype then. Which is not cool. Yeah, it's only 70 to 90. So now we can release it. Finish development. Give out on publisher. Yeah, 70 to 90. I mean, I have a feeling it's going to be close to 90, if not actually over 90, but sad about that. Okay, never mind. It's 92%. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And let's throw a day 1 patch at it. And let's switch to working on World of War. Give it a little polish. Polish it up so it shines a little bit. Shines bright like a diamond. All right, graphic designer. Guess you need programming. There are a couple of people in here that are maxed out, though. Wait. Why does it say there's people maxed out? Oh, they're just wandering? They're not in their normal room for some reason? Why are you... Oh, it's because there's a water cooler in here. People come in here to get water. Maybe I should make more water coolers. I'm kind of thinking maybe that might be a good play. So what's the estimate on this review? 70 to 90. My first third-person shooter, so if it's 90%, I'll be happy. Let's polish at the end of the week, because we didn't really get a lot of polishing. And I mean, polishing's not that important. You can get away without polishing. Golden record already for Loochara Hockey 97. Must be selling fairly well. Yeah, 40K a week. That's pretty good. Destroyer Asteroids, though, because the add-on... Wow, that add-on was expensive, actually. That was far more expensive than I thought it was going to be. Should still make money, though. But hey, Destroyer Asteroids 3 is my first profitable AAA game. Well, 108 didn't lose a lot. Oh, no, wait. Here's the Steam 5. Slightly profitable. Not by a lot, but it probably moved a bunch of consoles, though, right? Yeah, 500K my consoles, so that's good. All right, finished development. World at War. Search publisher. I don't have anybody that specializes in third-person shooters. Could I buy somebody that does? In theory, it's a new genre though. There might not be anybody. SMK. Oh no, they want 500 million. I don't have that. Oh, all right. So we're gonna have to use one of the ones that I have, and that is okay. And we'll use TLO. I mean, third-person shooter, first-person shooter. It's similar. Yeah, if this is over 85%, I'll be happy. And Happy Looch. Happy Looch is here. All right, so strategy. What is my strategy IP? Master Moon, right? It's my strategy IP. Still only 1.9 stars. I've made quite a few of these. But, I mean, ultimately, you need to win the awards to get a lot of IP value. So we're going to go manufacturer exclusive, Share Super System, Share Pocket, and the Loochara Box Pro. Yeah, we're probably going to stay AA here. So we're kind of cheaping out a bit on this one. Kind of. All right, so let's look at the letters from the last game. Obviously, a few of these are not in the right place. Okay, that was my first time combining strategy with real-time strategy. 2 core. Obviously that, I mean, those can only move one way. So that needs to go there, obviously. That needs to go there. And I'm going to assume this is supposed to be like this. Or maybe even further into gameplay, like 50, 10, 10, 30, possibly. Yeah, 50, 10, 10, 30 it is. Beautiful. Turn on everything. But then, all right, so we got to take off online multiplayer. We got to take off voice over IP. Then we need to cut 2 more. Save games doesn't provide much. Side quest doesn't provide much. There we go. Actually, pause function. Let's do pause function. Pause function provides even less. Password saves can go. So basically, you can tell by what their cost, right? It's what they provide, basically. The cheaper there, although you need controller support, obviously, right? If it's a console game. All right, so hopefully this is at least decent because I am cheaping out on this to some degree, right? It's only tech level 3. It's only AA. I think it'll be fine, though. I hope. I mean, it doesn't need to be 98%. As long as it's over 90, it'll be fine. Which I do expect it to be. But time will tell. I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again. Let's blast through this commission work. Didn't take long. It did not take long. And let's check on QA because they were doing game reports. There we go. Any research to do? There is not. Got a maxed out game design trainee. Let's get them training in graphics. Maxed out research. So my researchers are almost all entirely maxed out now, which is ideal, right? That's what we wanted. That's what we hoped for. Let's do an update of World of War. Now, it wasn't an amazing game, but it is selling really well because of the license and because it's a pretty unsaturated, what's the word I'm looking for? Genre, right? Which is good. Oh, my consoles are kind of lacking in the marketing department. 10,000 new fans. It is a summer slump. Oh, that is a whole bunch of stuff. There's no point in rushing the gameplay feature because I can't add it to this game anyway because we're at caps. Let's go with the engine feature. Still only tech level 4 though. I'm kind of surprised this isn't tech level 5 because we're starting to get tech level 5 console stuff. You'd think you'd be starting to get tech level 5 engine stuff as well, right? You'd think. Market research, ooh, building game. Ugh. I think I made one building game, and it was, not amazing. Well, as expected, I suppose. Mod support in 1997. Sure, that tracks, I guess. We got 4 gigabyte DVD and a new sound chip as well. Skill engine was licensed. I didn't make much. All right, speaking of engines, what game am I going to make next? Something tech level 4 for sure. First person shooter. Ooh, Eco Sim. Actually, should make an Eco Sim next. Yeah. Sorry, an economic simulation. I know somebody asked me to not say Eco Sim anymore, but economic simulation is a mouthful. So anyway. All right, so we got new graphics. Just when I was getting good with the old graphics, they throw new graphics at me. That's typically how it goes, though. Tycoon engine. Let's get a little more profit sharing, a little higher sales price. Yeah, that'll be good, I think. But that is going to be all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, folks. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Consider supporting me on Patreon. Shout out to my patrons. I couldn't do it without you. Links in the description down below to that. There's also a link to my Discord. We do have a Mad Games Tycoon channel there. Mad Games Tycoon 2 channel. We sometimes play multiplayer and just discuss the game. Hope to see you there. Most importantly, though, folks, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.